Capricorn, the Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I'm here with your mid-month love reading, love soul reading. I'm reading the soul, not the ego. It's too draining. All right. So, what I'm reading is your purest, higher souls feel at its very purest energy right now. I might have some ego pop up, but you know, I trying to dig a little deeper as to why sometimes something is occurring. All right, and it takes less of my energy to read. So I would like to tell you the 2 moons that I got for you is the waxing crescent moon, and that's having faith in your dreams. But what that really is talking about is staying focused, being patient, and sometimes digging a little deeper. All right. And also the one I have is the full moon. See how beautiful that is? That means something is about to come to a climax. Something is about to come to a peak, be revealed to you. This is also a surrender card. So whatever result that we see, because we do have a full moon in Virgo right now as I'm doing this reading, whatever that it is that comes to you, it's to surrender and trust the process. So we have surrender to the magic that you are, because I also have the 9 of Pentacles, which that focuses on ourself. We are in our own energy and as far as the shadows, but this is saying what we're needing to pay attention to. Whatever it is that we're wanting to manifest, we need to know that we have the power to manifest and to ask for it. Okay, and I'm having this, especially with a lot of personal readings, is people are not really asking for what it is that they want, and they think it's just gonna come. And what's gonna come is everything, but sometimes we have to put or set our intentions on what it is that we're really trying to manifest. Okay, and also in the shadows here, you may be dealing with the Sagittarius energy or coming to your energy. We have look at the bigger picture. So this is definitely about perspective, and that's another full moon. So you guys have a lot of revealing energy that is time to come into place, but all you can do once you gather this information is just to surrender to what it is. Okay, so let's see what energy you are at. The 7 of Pentacles. All right, some of you are in work mode, but you're waiting on progress. So you've made some progress. Some of you are waiting for something to ripen. Okay, I've put my energy into this. When am I going to see results? Okay. And sometimes it's like whatever I'm working towards or trying to get towards, is it worth it? So I want to see the thoughts that's around Capricorn energy and this situation. So some of you are already dealing with some people or dealing with a person. But there's a level of uncertainty. Okay, that fell over there. That fell over there. Oh, we got a lot of energy going on. So it's rooted in the past. The issue is in whatever is going on. Oh, we got something over there that's falling present in the future. All right, we're going to let that be that. So somebody has a crush on you, or you're crushing on somebody else as well. But we'll see. But I did have somebody has a major crush, or they're interested in somebody, or they want to move a step further. Okay, but they feel like, I don't know what to say. And with these moons, it's saying whatever answer that you need, it is actually going to come. Okay, whether you've been communicating with this person in the past and you've kind of been waiting on them to make some type of effort, you'll see it. And this is the type of thing, if you don't see any efforts, that's still an answer. But if you see them like 100 and 100 or 50-50 type of relationship or transfer between the 2 of you, then you also have your answer. Okay? But you're focused on something and you're thinking very heavily. And you're doing everything with a very straight poker face. Okay? So let's see where the universe wants you to be with this. The 6 of... Okay. So this is about fixing... Some of you, it's about fixing something with somebody. Some of you have had a past investment with the person. Somebody's kind of stubborn to fix it. This is a healing card. This is about transitioning. This is about... It's also a progress too. But this is recovering from something as well. Okay. So let's look. I wanted to see, I'll look at what this is attached to. right, here's the obstacle. It's the devil card. So some of you could be dealing with another Capricorn, but it's an unhealthy situation that has occurred in your past that is the challenge. Some of you, this is secrets. Deep secrets. Attachments. Somebody being unavailable. But what I keep hearing is secrets. Like somebody needing to be honest with somebody about something. Whether it is I like you, whether it is I love you, whether it is I did something in my past, you know, that affected our trust. Yep, and the answers come to you soon. Okay, so let's look at this. Touch both of them, so I'll turn them around. But in the recent past, we have the Lovers. So we've come in connection with somebody. Okay, some of you need to watch your finances. Some of you, this has to deal with a financial situation. Oh, being taken advantage of. There's that devil energy. Somebody took advantage of a lover or a love interest. And it was some people, it was for financial gain. And somebody is needing to apologize, to fix it, to correct it. Also, some of you have come into a connection too that was imbalanced or seemed unrequited. Some of you are dealing with a person who it isn't you, it isn't them, but they're being taken advantage of. Ooh, they're tied together. All right, so that's deep. So this is what the devil represents, is somebody, it's like almost having power over somebody else or controlling the way that they do something. So there is a darker energy that's in the way between you and the connection that you yearn for. For some of you, it has nothing to do with you directly, but there's something that you may not be seeing, or energy, like I said, a dark energy that's just literally between you and your lover. This could be a karmic. This could be a habit, an addiction. They can be tied to somebody else, like almost in bondage with somebody else. They can be bound to a situation they're dealing with. There's a lot going on. Okay, so the root of this, it's Eight of Pentacles, it's money, money, money. That's why I have watch your finances. So some of you, you're not able to really focus on because some of you, love has come into your life, but you can't focus on it because it's your money that you're worried about, your finances. Because it looks like you're more focused on the material world than actually love. Love has come into play. Somebody feels like they're not getting enough attention. They're not getting enough affection. Somebody is a little bit too worky or too, focused on maybe other things in their personal life. But in the opportunity, we had a past connection. Some of you, this is coming up. But it looks like what's closing in on this chemistry is just like an overhaul of work. Financial issues. Somebody, focused on themselves. Independence here. Somebody ignoring a connection because they don't really want to trust the process of what's going on. But like I said, if this person really has feelings for you, and you have feelings for them, you got to have this where there's equal attention, because somebody wants some type of reconciliation, or they at least want to get to a point where you guys communicate consistently. So that can also be a block, or negative thinking sometimes. Okay. So what is to come for you guys? Oh, so we got some, true love. Oh my goodness. So some of you have just been working on a love connection. You've been having to try to work on a love connection. And now you're thinking like, oh my goodness, is anything going to ripen? And it ripes. And it comes in heavy and passionate and lustful. So whatever, some of you have financial blocks. But this seems to get out the way for you guys. Oh my goodness, this can actually be beautiful. Okay, so true love comes rushing in for you. It could be a fire sign, somebody younger than you, or somebody who's just like, they could be very popular but sexy and attractive. They could have been single for a very long time themselves. And they're headed in your direction and you don't see them. Some of you don't see them, or you're not paying attention to them, or you're not ready because your back is turned towards your true lover. And it's like, dang it, whatever you've been thinking in your mind, that's why I'm saying patience and focus on whatever that you're focusing on. You can keep your focus. But it comes in. Wow. Okay. So it's like meet in the middle with this person. Find common ground. Support each other. A lot of communication I see with you guys when you finally, come into play with this person. So if we keep everything like it is, this is a point of getting to know. My Page of Swords is always getting more information. Because some of you, this person comes in so fast, or they come in so unexpectedly, and it's such a really hot connection, whether they're old or new, that whatever you were working on, you're going to turn around and you're going to work on them. But since it's, some of you, it is new, and others of you, of course, it could be renewed, but you get to know each other on a deeper level. Like I said, I do see a lot of communication going and coming for you guys. Some of you, it just wasn't the right time for you to have, or for you to be in a connection, because it's like, I got to get myself together financially. If you're a masculine energy, that would make sense. Even if you're a feminine energy, sometimes they want you to focus on the material world, and then they bring in your spiritual partner or your soulmate or whomever. And it looks like this person comes in and you get to know each other on a deeper level. But it's fresh and it's new because we have a page. So there's still a long road to go with you and this person. We just got to get this block is in the way. And they're saying just to pray and surrender here. And it will help you out here. Okay? And behind trust, we have surrender to fear of change, because things are going to change when this person comes in. And like I said, it's saying look at the bigger picture. Because honestly, if it is a fire sign, this earth and fire, the elemental match is, it's opposite. Okay? Because the person, you're coming in, you're a hard worker, you're a very focused person, you have a focused goal. It's something that you want to work on and you continuously work on it. This person, not so much, okay? They're the type of person, they may switch jobs a lot, even if they don't switch jobs, they just have a lot of different passions that they love. Work may not be all that serious to them. Finances could be, a tough thing, and you're going to have to try to meet in the middle with this person. But they're differently. They live life very carefree. Meanwhile, you don't. You feel like there's a plan and there's a disciplined way that you do something, and this person is not really as disciplined as you. So you guys kind of meet in the middle. Like I said, if they're not younger than you, kind of the way that their mentality seems to be young, wild, and free. But it's not saying that they cannot be a lover. They cannot be, doesn't mean that they're a player, but it's just like their mentality is just different. And I'm starting to see this in all types of reading, where the person that's coming for you is just not your usual type. And that works because this is all about balance. In these years and years to come, it's all about balance and compromising, moderating each other. Okay? And look at that. The World card. Chapter, success, abundance. Okay? Fixed energy. And look at that. Knight of Cups. Love. Alright. It's definitely looking, for some of you, it's unexpected. Others of you, I've been waiting for this to happen. But even though this person seems very fast energy, they don't move fast in love. Okay, this person, they don't move fast in love. They want to get to know you. You want to get to know them. It's not, don't worry about it moving a little bit too fast. They're not going to go fast either. That's just how their energy is and their personality. They're always on the go. and their goals can change from month to month type of thing here. So they may have some maturing to do because they're not yet quite a king or a queen, so they still have lessons to learn. You know, they have a journey to go, but you know, they are love. The one thing they probably know how to project is love. Okay, so how to get over what is holding you back. Yeah, so whatever this is, we need to look for it. It's the truth that we're needing to whatever this is, it needs to be broken. To everybody, it's something different. Some people, this is an obsession with money, finances, material things in life, and we're having to break that habit and be able to open up for love. Or we're having to look as, you know, maybe love not being, because this is kind of like dominant submissive. So maybe somebody comes into your life and they're equal, because the difference is this is free will. The lovers is always free will. The devil, it doesn't look like free will. It looks like a chain. So this is ego, pride, ownership, control, you know, more of a possessive type of connection, and we're needing to get to that. I have the freedom to love you, because who's coming in is somebody, they want to have the freedom and the, you know, to do what it is that they want, to feel how they feel. So something is blocking that. So this is even telling the Capricorn energy that this may not be something that you have control of, and you're just going to have to go with it. Okay? Now, if we change the way that this goes and we just change totally different directions, look at that. We still have happiness. And I feel like it's still with this, honestly, I feel like it's still with the same person. This is about communication though too. But I feel between this and that, it's a block with a lot of this focused on something else or fixed on something else. And so we have sometimes this could even be on and off communication. So somebody's going to have to surrender that they do a little bit too much. They may spend too much time doing something to surrender to pure happiness and bliss. And this comes with abundance. So if you're looking for, you know, finances and stuff like that, this comes without that. This is a total package. We're having to let go of something. This is something not that's bound to you, but that you feel like maybe you have to keep, you know, you have to keep this in order to live, you know, but it's something that you don't. So it's very, very positive. But I feel like the way that you approach this, it can go, you know, we don't know what's going to happen with this Page of Swords. This is getting to know somebody. This is, you know, communication, but it's not matured. It's not, it could, you know, be very short-lived. So it's kind of upsetting, you know, if you let a true lover pass by, because because if you look at this person, they're not looking towards this person. But this person, you know, they may be looking towards you. It's crazy. All these pictures, everybody's kind of looking away, you know, looking away. They're not looking at this Knight of Wands here. They're not. So, you know, we have to change our focus sometimes to get what we want. And be careful of this, because some of you may be taken advantage of when it comes to money. Or just period. Or some of you may even be taking advantage of the opportunities that you have with different lovers. And it's like, hey, you have something actually that's going to stay around to come into your energy. So you might want to really pay attention. Okay? And it can go vice versa, remember that. But somebody may be half-assing the real truth soul connection, and they're going to miss it. And it definitely would have been a Knight of Wands. That's somebody who, you know, hey, you don't want me, I guess I'll go to the next. You know, they just keep moving. They keep moving. You know, it's wonderful for somebody to have a lot of options. But when the lovers come around, it's like, out of all the choices that I had, I picked you and you picked me. You know, it's a difference. This is not I picked you and you picked me. It's like I picked you and you're going to be with me. You know, it's a different type of beautiful thing when you both have a choice and you choose each other. Okay. All right, guys. See you later.